Uncles and Cousins. Step uncles and cousins? That should be an interesting read. Hi, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're not, welcome back. I'm still trying to figure out the lighting in this corner of my room. So, and the sun's going down, so if the lighting changes, that's why. But we're gonna be doing my May TBR, okay? Full disclosure, it's already May 5th when I'm filming this. I've been putting it off for a little bit because I've been waiting. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I asked you guys over on my Instagram what you want to see me read, react to, talk about this month. And I've got many requests. So since I'm kind of on a book buying ban, I went through the requests and I chose 3 that I already have, that were already on my shelves, and 2 that I did have to purchase. So I am filming it a little late because the 2 books I had to purchase just came in today. So now we're filming and it's so exciting and I'm so excited and I am literally so excited for this. So I've decided I'm gonna do this May TBR, so I'm letting you know all the books I'm gonna be making videos on this month and talking about either this month and probably into next month because I am a little late. It just depends on how fast I read them. But I asked you guys, you sent in your answers. So all of these are from your suggestions and this is what I'm gonna read. Also, I'm planning on doing a video for each book in kind of like a read with me reading vlog, me reacting as I read, to kind of like you guys read along with me as I read through it and I give you my thoughts and reactions as I read, instead of I did another video where I read the whole thing and then I sat down and filmed the whole video. I'm gonna do a different kind of style with these ones just to try something new out where I film as I read. Just wanted to say that. So if you're excited about any of these books, the video is coming, okay? So subscribe so you don't miss it. But the first book I'm gonna be reading is A Little Life. I read this when it first came out, which I'm pretty sure was like 2020. I want to say it was 2020. Okay, it was 2021. So it's been 3 years. 3 years. Now listen, I did read it. It's been 3 years. One thing about me is my reading comprehension has deteriorated over the years. So if you asked me what this book is about right now, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I have no idea. Which is a blessing and a curse. A blessing because I can do a whole video on it, reacting to it, because I don't remember a damn thing about it. I don't remember a single thing about this book. Except for maybe there's a character named Jude. Which I could be wrong or right about that. There is a character named Jude. Okay, I'm right about that. If you don't know this book, it was a freaking... It went viral everywhere because it was super sad and super triggering. Being me, I love a good sad triggering book, so I did pick it up and read it in 2021. I literally went on a vacation for Thanksgiving break and it was a week long and I just stayed in the Airbnb and read this and cried the entire time. So I'm really excited to tear my heart apart again and really just feel, because I'm currently going through a really emotional time that happens once a month and I am suffering and I want to make my suffering worse. So I think this is the first one we're going to dive into, unless I just decide against it after filming this, but this is probably going to be the first one, okay? Gorgina. If you don't know about this book, the back says, A Little Life follows 4 college classmates, broke adrift and buoyed only by their friendship and ambition, as they move to New York in search of fame and fortune, while their relationships, which are tinged, oh my god, I can't read. How am I going to do this if I can't read? While their relationships, which are tinged by addiction, success, and pride, deepen over the decades, the men are held together by their devotion to the brilliant, enigmatic Jude, a man scarred by an unspeakable childhood trauma. Cool. I already can't read. It doesn't matter. Anyway, sad book. Okay. Next book, full 180 or 360, or no, full 180, okay? Credence by Penelope Douglas. Here's a little thing about Penelope Douglas, okay? Her books are hit or miss. I have like 5 or 6 of her books. 2 of them I love, okay? I love Birthday Girl, and I think I love Misconduct, which is the other one I like. Slay. Now, there are ones that are not so good and a little more like, why are you writing this? And that is what I've heard about Credence. I want to say I tried reading this on my Kindle a few years ago and I never got through it, so I don't really remember what it's about, but I've heard some crazy things about this book. It's smutty, there's some really weird things going on in the book, and we're gonna get into it. But so it's like not a dark romance, but it's like a weird romance smutty book. So we have a romance smutty book, Tiernan, which is the dumbest name. No offense if your name is Tiernan, but Tiernan doesn't care about anything anymore. The only child of a film producer and his movie star wife, she's grown up with wealth and privilege, but never love or guidance. Boo-hoo. I'm a hater right now. Okay, no more hating. And when her parents suddenly pass away, she knows she should be devastated, but she's always been alone, hasn't she? Jake Vanderberg, her father's stepbrother, so her uncle, assumes guardianship of Tiernan after moving to the mountains of Colorado to live with Jake and his 2 sons. So her cousins, Noah and Caleb. Tiernan quickly learns that these men now have a say in what she chooses to care and not care about anymore. As the 3 men take Tiernan under their wing, she slowly finds her place among them, but lines blur and rules become easy to break when no one else is watching. They each want her, but only one of them is going to keep her. Uncles and cousins. Step-uncles and cousins? That should be an interesting read. Whoever requested it, you scare me. Yeah, the 2 I had to buy was Credence, we came in today, and the next book on our list, Hooked, another one that was requested, which I've heard of before. If I'm not wrong, it's like a Peter Pan retelling romance kind of thing. So I really love when I love books like that. I love when it's like a retelling of a childhood story. I love it. Love it. With like a bunch of angst and darkness and romance. So I'm excited for this one. Okay, I'm excited. Okay, James has always had one agenda, destroy. Also, I read nothing about this. I literally got the request, ordered it, and it came in because I just like had an idea that it was about Peter Pan. So let's read the back. James has always had one agenda, destroy his enemy, Peter Michaels. Okay, Peter Pan. Okay. When Peter's 20-year-old daughter, Wendy, shows up in James's bar, he sees his way in, seduce the girl, and use her for his revenge. It's the perfect plan until things in James's organization begin to crumble. Suddenly, he has to find the traitor in his midst, and his plan for revenge gets murkier as James starts to see Wendy as more than just a pawn in his game. Okay, Wendy has been cloistered. I literally can't read. This is embarrassing. Starts a book channel, can't even read. Cold, wealthy father, but a spontaneous night out with friends turns into an intense and addictive love affair with the dark and brooding James. As much as she knows James is dangerous, Wendy can't seem to shake her desire for him. But as their relationship grows more heated and she learns more about the world he moves in, she finds herself unsure if she's falling for the man known as James or the monster known as Hook. Okay, so it's a Wendy Hook dark romance. I'm excited for that one. Whoever requested that one, I love you, okay? Okay, next one on our list, The Silent Patient. I want to say this is YA. I think it's YA. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure. I think it's YA. I don't know. But I had it on my shelf because I've been recommended this book before. And I bought it at some point, but I never read it. So it's just been collecting dust. So I figured might as well brush the dust off and read the book. I have no idea what it's about. I remember seeing one review of it on Goodreads that said, for a silent patient, she talks way too much, and that made me want to read it. So, Alicia Burnson's life is seemingly perfect until one night when her husband Gabriel returns home late from work and Alicia shoots him 5 times in the face and then never speaks another word. I already love it. Me coded. Alicia's refusal to talk or give any kind of explanation turns a domestic tragedy into a mystery that captures the public imagination. And she, the silent patient, is hidden away from the tabloids at the Grove, a secure psychiatric unit in North London. Okay, slay. Criminal psychotherapist. Let's go. I'm a psych major. I love when books have psychologists, psychotherapists. I love it because I can self-insert, you know what I mean? Criminal psychotherapist Theo Faber is captivated by Alicia's story and jumps at the opportunity to work with her. His determination to get her to talk and unravel the mystery of why she shot her husband will take him down a path more unexpected and more terrifying than he ever imagined. So it's like a little mystery thriller vibe. Okay, we have a good mix. Without trying, we have a good mix. Usually all of them are romance, so this is good. And last book on our list, we're only doing 5. Yeah, we're only doing 5. Is Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow by Gabriel Zevin. Okay, another request, which this one I bought a long time ago because someone else requested it in my life, and I haven't read it. It's just been sitting because I just haven't found like a time to read it. If you watch my reading vlogs, I've picked it up several times with the intention of reading it, and then I put it back on the shelf for some reason. So I'm forcing myself to read this one this month. From what I know about it, I think it's like 2 kids who are dying of cancer like code a video game together. That's like all I remember from when I bought it. I think I might have just made the cancer thing up. Could have just made the cancer thing up. I think it's literally just about 2 people who make a video game together and fall in love. I guess we'll find out, won't we? That is all the books. That is everything I'm planning on reading. Hopefully this month. Don't hold me up to that because I don't know, but I'm gonna try. Scout's honor, I'm gonna try. So I don't know what we're gonna start with. Probably A Little Life because I'm feeling melancholy. Okay, but I am gonna make little reading vlogs, breakdown videos for each one. So last time I filmed a video over here, the light above me was off and I was using my bedroom light and it looked weird, so now I'm trying both lights on and I don't know how I like my head being lit up like this, so I don't know. Let me know in the comments if it looks weird. That is all the books that I'm planning on reading, hopefully this month, or at least like within the next 5 weeks. Let's try and get at least 1 book done a week. I don't know, I chose a hefty one, a few hefty ones, but I feel like we have a nice balance, a nice little mixture of emotional, romantic, and mystery. Trying to stay away from only reading smut, okay? So yeah, if you're interested in watching me read these books or react to them or talk about them at all, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the videos coming out, and comment down below if there's another book I should read in my next month TBR, or I don't know. Comment whatever you want, or don't comment. Okay, bye. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.